What makes me different from the average body worker, I would say, is my dedication to staying on top of the latest innovations and the techniques out there, really pursuing mastery of them. I am constantly trying to find the best way to do something. And if that means completely changing up a system I've been using for years, I will do that. No two people are exactly the same. But I do have a general approach that I utilize in addressing musculoskeletal problems and neurologic problems. And I start with a great deal of assessment to point me in the right direction, figure out what treatments are going to work best. And then I generally address mobility issues first, making sure the person has normal range of motion, addressing any adhesions, any scar tissue, nerve entrapments, joint mobility issues. Then I go into function. And I have a technique called SFMA, or Selective Functional Movement Assessment. And it's a way of checking for large-scale movement patterns that can be causing people's small-scale symptoms. So I have a number of movement evaluations I do, whether it be reaching down, touching your toes, or bending over backwards. I have an alignment grid with a plumb line I use in my office that helps me pick up some of those kind of micro deviations in posture and alignment. And then we go into corrective exercises to retrain the body how to move. And that's where the lasting results come from. If someone ends up on my website and they're looking for help with a particular injury or condition, the first thing I would say is get in touch with me. Jump on it as soon as possible, be proactive. If something doesn't feel right, get it looked at, find out why. Pain's not normal. I see people who have been living with pain for many years. More often than not, pain they thought they were just going to have to live with, that they've just resigned themselves to coping with and dealing with. And it's rarely necessary. There's almost always a solution. So I encourage you, if you have aches or pains, you have mobility issues, you wake up in the middle of the night and your hands are asleep, or your foot hurts, or you've got sciatica, don't just live with it. At the very least, come see me for a free consultation. Let me run my evaluations, figure out what's wrong with you. Odds are I can help you, and we can set up a treatment plan that'll work for you.